So Fang's going to have kind of the inherent control of the space with bigger normals, but G's got the tools that he needs to get in. And I mean, at the end of the day, it's you versus your opponent. You just got to outplay the other guy, and you win the round. It's just that simple. Good start from G, though. Catches them with a couple of overheads, and he's going to get a good conversion into the corner. Really feeling out what Fang's escape option is going to be. Puts the poison down. Gives him a little bit of space. Lets him start to push G back over. Good cross-up jump. Got a little bit of damage off that. Ooh, that's a trade that's going to work out in favor of G. Ooh, slides in. Gets the poison on him, too. G's only going to need a couple more conversions to get this round. Yep, and throw's going to do it. First round going to G. Cool, calm, controlled. Kind of unlike the character, if we're talking lore, but we'll see what the adaptations that Fang makes are. Probably wants to play a little bit more aggressive, not let G just control the space for free. Damn, what a reversal. The corner carry off that was working out really well for him. Crosses him up, though. Gets the corner pressure back for Fang. Damn, those roundhouse kicks, though. Chuck Norris up in here just gets G right back out. Damn, every bit of damage he's gotten this round has just been off those overheads. See if Fang can adapt to those. Slow fireball coming in is going to give him a lot of time to think about how he wants to play this next exchange. Ooh, jump over for the cross-up. V-trigger up, gets the throw in the corner, and that's going to be a clean game one going over to Slavic Gold. He's good to go. Talking to what? Yeah, that was a match. Both players kind of taking a moment to recompose themselves as we get into game two here. Fang's going to need to figure out a couple more ways for him to get his approaches working. He's found how G likes to control the space. They'll just throw him with a lot of the legs. Damn, catches him low with the punch. That was a fast round. Gets stunned. Kind of a poor stun punish, but he's got a big enough life lead that it shouldn't come into too much play for him. Yeah, he's not getting hit with that slow jump cross up that he did in game one. I like this from Fang. He's playing a little bit more aggressively, putting a bit of pressure on G, just not letting him be the president for free. Yeah, the fireball's working out for him, but catches him in the air. That's going to be game one. Round one, sorry, game two. Going over to G, sitting here on set point. In loser side top 8 of Alberta Beatdown 2018. Damn, right into the critical art. This is going to be big damage. Points the finger at him. And he gets the corner off this. This is big. But Fang with a nice slide down cross up. He's got the poison on him too, so his damage is going to be pretty good if he can get the clean hits in that he needs to. But trades like that aren't going to work out in his favor when he's down this much. Gets a nice throw, though. Gives him a little bit more space to work with. One more hit's going to give him the stun if he can get it. Ooh, but G just fighting back out of the corner. Catches him trying to approach with the air. Good air dare from Fang, but that's going to be it. That's going to be the game. And the set. Going over to Shadow Sing. The quick 2-0. Sorry, to Slavic Gold. A quick 2-0 over Shadow Sing. Both players kind of talking about the matchup. Obviously one more happy than the other with the result. That's going to be Slavic Gold playing Smosler, loser's side, which we will have right after our next match, which is Darburus versus Lapchi. Well, we've got one man. Just looking for our player 2. Here we go. Man just got to grab a stick. We're forgetting all the devices. We don't want another Brian situation. It's all fun and games until someone fat fingers something in the middle of a set. Connor's such a therapeutic look on his face as he's going through just removing these devices. Darburus coming prepared, brought his own headphones. Hoods up, he's focused in. Zoned into the game that's in front of him. And not the wild Tekken matches that are going on behind him. All right, just making sure our buttons are good. Last thing you want to do is roll into game 1 with your buttons off. We'll see what the picks are. Please don't go to the practice stage. Random I much prefer. Darburus sticking with the Geef. And Lapchi playing as Blanca. Blanca's going to be looking to use his speed to get around Zangief. But he's, of course, got those big normals. That wild grappler play style. And go straight into it. Game 1. Loser side top 8 at Alberta beat down 2018. As you expect in first rounds, both players kind of feeling each other out. Just spacing, trying not to throw anything safe out. Quick V reversal. That Zangief damage is not anything to be sneezed at. Flexing up, saying, "Come at me, you monster." Ooh, I like the empty jump low. It's an option you see a lot in anime fighters, but not something that I've seen as much from the Street Fighter crowd. Especially with how committal jumps are in this game. Empty jumps can put in a lot of work for you. But obviously, like everything, you're going to react to it, or you can read what you're going for. Good side switch combo from Blanca. Pressure's in his favor right now. Resources in favor of Geef. Spins the arms, catches him in the air. Command throw down. Nice clean hit's going to do it for him. Blanca just EXs out of there. Says, I'm not dealing with any of this. Gets him with a throw. Clean hit's going to do it. 2 pokes from the Geef. Picks him up, slams him down. First round going to Darburus here. Blanca was doing well, just got hit with a couple of things at the end there. See if he plays a little bit more patiently, or if he tries to match the wild abandon of Zangief. 2 pokes into the throw. Throws out the aerial that time. That's the mix when you show empty jump low that early. Big block, good counter. A little bit of misexecution. You can see he's not happy with that. And it lets out a sigh. But resets. Just one mistake, not the end of the world. Good blocks on the Blanca pressure. Just spins around. Gets clipped by the EX though. These fake jumps, I'm liking them. It's definitely doable for Blanca, but at a huge resource disadvantage. Full V trigger on the side of Geef, full meter. This is that point that you want to be where you can just kind of throw things out. And trades like that are always going to go in favor of Zangief. Good reactions, V triggers for the reversal. That's a clean first game. Going over to Darburus. Zangief pounding his chest. Fought like a bear, but that's not even enough to beat him. Lapchi thinking now. He saw how that first round went. It was pretty close, and then he kind of let control of the game get away from him. We'll see if he makes the adaptations that he needs to. Going to need to use Blanca's mobility a little bit more, I think. But he's taken a very defensive playstyle against the Zangief, which can work out, but I think with how the rounds have been going, he needs to play a bit more aggressively. Pokes like that are going to work out, especially if he goes into the throw. All right, what's the approach going to be? Just walk up, EX command throw. Big damage. He says, hey, if you're just going to be there, I'm just going to pick you right up. Blocks it. Clean crush counter. Another strong round for Zangief. All right, it's do or tie time for Blanca here. There's nothing after that. A big counter on the air to approach. Catches him air to air as well. Just kind of throwing those big limbs around. You see him flex up every time he's expecting the approach. Good cross up though from Blanca. He's going to get some good damage off here. What's the mix on wake up? He's got the throw and he's going to have some stun. Ooh, that beat out the EX. Just a run up throw again. This is the Blanca pressure that is going to put in work for him if he can keep it up. But Zangief with this many resources, it's something you got to be scared against. He can do a ton of damage in a short period of time. Ooh, catches him in the air. Is that going to hit? Oh, catches him with the critical art. This is going to be big damage. That's Zangief. Walk up, throw. That's going to be it. A clean 2-0 for Darburus. Moving on to play Levi Lightning. But give it up for Lapchi. He's laughing about it. He had a good time. He's here. He had fun. And that's what it boils down to at the end of the day. Obviously, he would have liked to make it further on in the bracket, but he'll go back to his boys, and he'll be okay. So next up, I assume we would have Smosler and Slavic Gold. I think Smosler and Slavic Gold should be the next match. See who we're looking. Justin, do Smosler and Slavic. Do Smosler and Slavic. So you've got Smosler and Slavic coming up. A couple of our top 8 competitors just giving each other props. Let's see if we had that kind of comedic moment that we did before, where we can get our chair situation figured out. So it should be Abigail G here, I would expect. Smosler does have a Dulcim, but we'll see if that's what it is. Just making sure we've got the right person as player 1. Like I said, it should be the Abigail G. A couple of larger characters. One of the few matchups where G is going to have a speed advantage. Got a big size. Both of our players are focusing up for their match. Loser of this gets 5th. Respectable placing in any tournament. Yo, man's got a match to play. All right, where are we going? We going to random? King's Court. At least it's not the training stage. All right, well, hopefully we don't have any further controller drops. All right, both players focusing up. We've got G Abigail. Those big Abigail normals, gonna be controlling space.